My name is Gene. When I was 16, I felt so hopeless and lonely, I thought the world was better off without me. Well, I don't even know where to start, to be honest. One night I was up in my room. I was 16 at the time. I just started writing down my feelings. I don't remember anything I was writing, but it was for sure, something, powerful. It was very rough at home. My mom wasn't in the best mental space with her drug use, and she was also giving me the responsibility of trying to be the man of the house. I had little siblings to take care of. It definitely built up. A lot of my emotions came out that night, and my godmother came into my room. She looked at the letter, and she said, "Gene, is this a suicidal note? Why are you writing a suicidal note?" Couldn't give her an answer. Right after that, she called the cops, and instead of the cops, the ambulance came. And all I remember was me crying, getting into the ambulance. And then once they put me in the ER room, I just sat for about 3 hours, just crying, I think that was my lowest moment. On the 5th day, I got taken out by ACS. They took me to my godmother's place. That was my first foster home. 2 months later, my godmother told me that we're being moved again. And it was not just me moving, it was my twin brothers who were also moving, and we were about to get separated. So at that point, I felt scared. I felt very alone. I really didn't have anybody. I was disconnected from the world. I was in an emotional state where I didn't really feel like talking to anybody, but I also needed somebody there.
I'm Mary Valero. I'm a trauma therapist at the NYSPCC. I started working with Gene a year ago.
When I met Ms. Miriam and had the first 2 sessions with her, I was able to make that connection with her and share my personal story and go through the emotions. And I'm glad I did.
My therapy sessions with Gene focused on him learning how to manage his anxiety and his depression.
Ms. Miriam made me feel very safe and very secure. She made me feel special again. She made me feel like I do belong somewhere. The NYSPCC definitely saved my life.
I am extremely proud of Gene. I believe that he is going to be a very successful young man.
Now that I've overcome my past, I think my future is going to look very bright, and I want to be somebody who people can look up to.